Hey, what's going on? Nice to meet you. My name is Michael Walker. I run the company Modern Musician, and I'm assuming you're here right now because you are awesome and you connected with either someone on our team or one of our clients, or you just came across us somewhere in the internet. So I want to record a quick video to give you a yeah and an official welcome to the family. If you're a musician who is interested in growing your audience or making a sustainable income from your music, that's basically what our main role is here to help you with. The biggest challenge that we see artists struggling with, and maybe this is something that you can relate with, is that you have high quality music, but you just don't really know how do I get in front of the right people, build a real community, and not just a casual listener, but like a really like engaged fan base. And then how do you make it sustainable? How do you make a sustainable income with it so you can continue to invest more time and energy into your music? So, I've been there. That's where most of our artists start out when they first come into our community. But at this point, now we've helped artists to generate hundreds of millions of Spotify streams, YouTube views, hit number one on iTunes. Many artists grow from scratch to making a sustainable income with their music, and in some cases growing to over $100,000 per year, even over $1 million per year with their music online. Before starting Modern Musician, I played in a band called Paradise Fears, and quickly realized that music was a tool that would allow me as a shy, awkward kid to be able to express myself, and it's how I made some of my best friends. We started a band called Paradise Fears, learned the hard way that it's extremely challenging to pursue a career as a full-time artist. At the beginning, we slept in our vans, we'd sleep outside of Walmart parking lots, eat peanut butter tortillas for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And eventually we came across a strategy called tour hacking. This is a picture from way back in the day of, basically what we would do is we would walk up to fans waiting in line for shows, introduce ourselves, share some of our songs. And our music wasn't great back then, but using the strategy, we were able to sell 24,000 CDs directly to fans. And that led to us getting some opportunities to open on tour with some of our favorite bands like All Time Low, and Andy Grammer, Rachel Platten, and some multi-platinum artists that we grew up listening to. And so for about 10 years full time, I toured with the band. I was the keyboardist and backing vocalist in the band. And this was our passion. It's really all we cared about for about 10 years. We had fans coming up after the shows. They would show me tattoos that they got, in some cases, over scars on their wrists where they used to cut themselves. And I really started to hear the stories and the impact of how music could really help people, especially through like a dark time, and just to break down walls and connect with people. When I met my wife, started my family, I found out I was going to be a dad, and at the time I was gone most of the year. And back then we really relied a lot on touring and live shows, which now we didn't know all this stuff with digital marketing and funnels and advertising. But when I was kind of at that point, I transitioned from touring full time. I met some mentors in the digital marketing space, and they taught me how to build funnels and generate advertising campaigns. I was a weird kid in high school that liked math, and so we really focused on the spreadsheets and the metrics and building funnels to allow you to grow your music career. We also built a software as a service called Street Team that's really designed to help artists connect more directly with their fans. So it's sort of like if Patreon and Discord and Facebook groups had a baby, then it would be like this platform. But here you can have different tiers of access to you and exclusive content. So you could share things like early access to a new song before it comes out anywhere else. Or on the high end, we call this your diamond offer. And so this is doing things like fans getting to come to the studio and spend a day with you. And the best part is that you actually have ownership of the community and of the fan data as it's coming in. Instead of Mark Zuckerberg owning your audience, you have the ability to do things like visualize where your fans are on the map, then add them to an automated email sequence, or to create a lookalike audience based on your highest quality fans by looking at the lifetime value and only searching for fans that are your most valuable customers. One of the best places to get started if you're new to Modern Musician is with our masterclass. This is a live workshop that I actually host personally every week. And on this workshop, we walk through, one, how do you actually cut through the noise in such a saturated market where everyone has the ability to distribute their music on their own and create high quality music in a home studio? How do you actually differentiate yourself and cut through the noise so you can connect with your ideal fans? And two is, how do you actually build a community? How do you build an engaged fan base that actually resonates with your music? And three is, once you have an audience, how do you make it sustainable? How do you generate an income so that you can afford to keep investing into your music and spend more time and energy doing what you love? And the best part is that this doesn't rely on streaming, which pays pennies. It also doesn't rely on being gone all of the year, touring, playing live shows. But it actually allows you to focus on providing value to your fans and creating a VIP membership community. And we walk through how we've helped artists grow from scratch to, in some cases, making over $100,000 per year, even $1 million per year with their music online. So that's the best way to get started if you're new and you're looking to dive in. So below this video, if you click on the button, then you can get started. And I'll look forward to connecting with you more there.